Welcome to The Thirst, where all we're thirsty for is information. I'm Thirstina Maganti. Today, we have a tasty rivalry in store. He survived the darkest of spells. He gained his name from at the innocent age of 1. He is the boy who lived, and here he is in the flesh. Mr. Harry Potter! Harry Potter, everybody! Thank you for being here. That's a beautiful one. What was it? The Nimbus 2000.
That's a broom, actually.
I'm sorry.
You said one, so that's a broom.
That's a beautiful wand also.
Nimbus 2000, this is my wand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, pleasure to be here today.
And it's certainly a pleasure to have you here, Mr. Potter. We're here today to discuss the This happens to me. This is Fang, isn't it?
Hello,
Your
Fang.
good friend's dog.
Where's Hagrid, Fang?
Find Hagrid. Go.
Go find Hagrid.
Tommy. Get, buddy.
Hagrid, get Fang.
Oh, sorry about that, Mr. Potter.
It's alright.
But it is a pleasure to have you here today. We're here to discuss the adversity you've had to overcome over your 11 years of life and the people you have come to call your friends and, of course, enemies. So tell me, what is it like to be the boy who lived?
You know, I just can't wrap my head around it, Mrs. Maganti. It's alarming to see strangers on the street who know exactly who I am and can tell me more about my past than even I knew for years. It can be a bit overwhelming.
I can only imagine. I'm only a mere vampire. How was finding out about your past? How has this changed you?
You know, finding out about the world I truly belong in, which is this one right here. That magic was real and that wizards and every creature I only found real in books were real. It was just so
creatures
real.
like me, huh? We're real.
And then to find out that my parents weren't really killed in a car crash.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
again, I can only imagine. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Just had to compose myself real quick. But some dark wizard murdered them and took their lives. Their innocent lives. At first, I was truly angry. You know, I'm gonna feel a little angry still.
I can sense it.
I thought so. How could the Dursleys lie to me?
When
Well,
I
something
heard
like that. But now I know that they tried to protect me.
Oh,
And it makes me feel like
I can't even hold my emotions.
I'm loved. I'm actually loved.
You are.
It's getting a little hot in here. I'm on my scarf.
Please, person of other people, take his scarf.
Oh, you're gonna ask about my scar because everyone does. If you want to see my scars.
Oh, the scarf.
Zoom on the scar. Get a closer
Oh
look.
gosh.
Yeah.
No. Well, everyone, Mr. Harry Potter. And when we return, we get to meet the person who was responsible for not only Harry's unfortunate childhood and such sadness, but also much of the wizarding world's fear as well. We're afraid. Will
Say his name.
Voldemort. Have you ever wanted to be something you're not? Well, wait no longer. We have animal crackers. Ever wanted to be a household animal? Take a bite. Ever wanted to be a cat? There you are. They are animal crackers, where you are what you eat. Due to complicated relationships between our guests, we have decided it would be best to just Skype with our next guest. You all know him as he who must not be named, the man who has caused
Voldemort!
much fear and turmoil in our
Call
world.
him by his name.
Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, Lord Voldemort. Yeah,
don't have an actual body. Harry, how nice it is to see you, alive and well.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Do tell me, who are your parents? Oh wait, that's awkward.
Well, it's because of you that I grew up believing no one could ever love me. Because of you, I was stuck living in a cupboard for 11 years.
Voldemort, would you like to give Harry here a reason for your unlawful, unjust, cruel actions?
I did what had to be done.
You disgust me. You feed off of other creatures. You kill to make yourself stronger. You lived on a man's head like a parasite. I will avenge my parents. I will avenge all that you've destroyed.
Well, sounds like a perfect time for a commercial break. We'll be right back. To Harry about his transition into the wizarding world. Thank you.
What?
I'm Malka Wizard, and this is our club, Patrona Booth, where 18 and under can come and have a good time. With our virgin drinks, it's easy to have a great time and dance with all of your friends. So come join us. We're open Monday through Saturday until about 3 a.m. Come on over. Oh, hello, and we're back to The Thirst, where we're thirsty for information. Here we have Mr. Harry Potter this evening. Mr. Potter, we've talked about your past and the enemy who ruined it for you. Now let's talk about your new life, starting fresh, reinventing yourself. Tell me, how did it feel when you were chosen to be in the Gryffindor house?
At first, I was only relieved that it was not Slytherin that the hat called out. But as I walked over to the table seating my fellow Gryffindors, I thought about what my house represented. Bravery, courage, leadership. 3 qualities I was confident I did not possess.
That must
Ever
have been
since I set-
intimidating.
Yeah, it really was. And ever since I set foot into the wizarding world, I felt as if, because of my past, people expected so much of me. I couldn't help but to think I would let them down because I was just so average. I was just Harry, I was just Harry, just me. And I knew nothing about wizards or magic or spells. Like, what is this wand? What?
It's not a broom. No.
Anyway.
Must happen a lot, right?
All the time.
Okay.
But being placed in Gryffindor furthered that feeling, and I felt as if the hat also expected those great things of me.
And you proved them right. You did great things. You stopped he who must not be named from rising to power again. You saved muggles and wizards alike from the rise of the darkest wizard there is. Everyone, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are appreciated. You are.
I couldn't have done that without my 2 best friends and, of course, a few accidental slips of the tongue from my dear friend Hagrid.
We cannot forget those, can we?
You see, Thirstina,
Yes.
I'm really no different from any other wizard my age.
Oh, not
Anyone
true.
could have done what we did. They just have to find it in them. We all have courage and bravery and leadership qualities somewhere in us. Sometimes it just takes a small...
Oh, oh my, what great words. Yes, indeed, you seem to have inspired your 2 best friends rather quickly into the year. Did that help you with this great transition into the Muggle life? How did you 3 come together? What happened? Tell us the history between the infamous trio that we call.
They helped me find who I was, and they supported me in everything I did.
Oh,
And they made it so easy for me. And I don't know where I would be without them. I'm sorry.
that
I
must
just
be
get
so
little
deep,
choked
such a
up.
deep friendship.
It is such a deep, deep relationship. But really what brought us so close together was working to solve the mystery of the stone.
The stone, oh, the stone. The stone, such mystery.
We were all so invested in it, and we found ourselves drawn to the stone, not for what it offered, but for this to save its power.
It's so nice that we can look back and laugh at this. It was such a horrible situation.
It was horrible.
I can only imagine.
But not for what it offered, but to save it from being abused by the Voldemort.
We would never want that.
Voldemort.
Being a vampire, I already live forever, and trust me, it's not great.
How old are you?
Oh, we don't talk those numbers.
I'm so sorry.
I'll tell you later, maybe over some nice drinks. But yes, and you were able to save all of Hogwarts, in fact, all of the world.
Wow.
In doing so, in doing this great deed. So thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, thank you. No, please, thank you. Now, Harry, please tell me.
Okay.
Is there anyone else other than your two best friends who are able to help you? I heard talk about a rather dashing Mr. Hagrid? Tell me.
Yeah.
How about we bring him out now, shall we?
Alright, Hagrid.
Hagrid, please. Everyone round of applause because Hagrid.
Give it up for Hagrid, my dear.
Mr. Harry Potter would not know half of the information. Yeah.
My dear friend
Oh, well, hello, Hagrid. Hi. How are you? I see you brought Fang. Hi, Fang.
Welcome back, Fang.
And why did you take a seat right here? Oh, we did not accommodate Hagrid correctly. I am so sorry, Hagrid. Please. Continue on. Let's have a great conversation here at the Thirst. How have you been?
Hello, Jim-Ma'am. I'm doing great. It's been a long year with Voldemort returning and all.
Oh, I'm sure. But you were able to stop him.
Actually, practically gave this stone away, but Harry, Ron, and Hermione were all there to stop him.
Yes, and that was all very dangerous. It was such a dangerous situation. How do you feel about the danger they were in?
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Harry, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm sure you didn't mean to give away the information.
I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it.
It's okay.
It just happened.
I forgive you.
And you know, everyone, you know, this is what friendship is all about. Staying together through the highs and lows. And you know what? This is all everyone needs, and evil will never prevail. Never. And you know what? This was the point of our video today. Friendship above all. If there is friendship, there will be no evil. Lord Voldemort, he doesn't know that. Lord Voldemort, all he wants is power.
You know, that was wonderfully said, Thirsty.
It was beautiful.
Thank you for being here today. Thank you so much. If only
you
Fang were
for having
here, I
us.
think he went chasing
been a
after my
pleasure.
cats,
Oh, you
but
know,
it's okay.
Fang, yeah.
I've got to fly now.
Oh, goodbye, Harry. Goodbye, Hagrid. We'll see you here next time on The Thirst, where all we're thirsty for is information.